from Mesa, Arizona, Mr. Double E, Elijah, Ezekiel, right? Said it right? All right, man. So what's up, brother?
Nothing much. Just come to Tejano, Vegas. Come enjoy.
I saw him and his parents last night in the hallway, and I always run into him in the same hallway during Vegas. But you're just like 8 inches taller than last year, bro. You know, I followed you and your dad, right? It's your dad, right? I followed you and your dad. I don't know if he remembers. I sent him a message. It's probably been like 3 or 4 years ago when you guys started making videos, and he was teaching you, and you would just kind of follow him on Baco. I love that, bro. I think social media is able to give us things like that we would never see many years ago, bro. And you're a prime example of what social media has done. And not only that, coming from Mesa, Arizona, is there Tejanos in Conjunto in Mesa, Arizona? There is? Oh, I think the whole state of Arizona's over here right now, man. Right? Elijah, how old are you, bro?
14 years old.
14, bro?
Turned 15 in August.
Dang. That's freaking wild, dude. 15 years old. Do you remember when y'all were 15? I don't want to go back to when I was 15 years old, right? But you know what? I wish somebody would have taught me the accordion. I probably wouldn't be talking so much. You know what I mean?
Yes, of course.
Elijah, how many years have you been playing the accordion, bro?
Well, I've been playing it since I was 7, 8 years old. When my dad, he tunes accordions. So one day, he picks up the piano accordions, and he gets the reeds out of them to tune accordions. So one day he brought home this big old giant piano accordion, and I was like 6 years old. I hadn't started yet, 6, 7 years old, and I saw it, and I picked that thing up. My mom has a video of me, and that thing was like bigger than me, and I tried to pull and squeeze it, and I liked it from there on.
Hey, you look like Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
How many of y'all remember Steve Urkel? That was Elijah about 3 years ago, right? Wow, man. So you do know the piano accordion? You can play it pretty good?
No, I learned it for about a year and a half, and then I had an accordion teacher, and he told me, don't play the piano accordion, play the button accordion. So that's when I switched to the button accordion.
Yeah? Hey, which one's easier to play?
The piano accordion. It's easier to play.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Well, you know, how many of us are accordion players? All you Raza guys need to raise your hand, bro. We all play the accordion. Well, we act like we're playing the accordion, right? But we're really not. Putting botones acá arriba, and it's really down here. No, man. Elijah, again, bro, it's super cool that you're young. How did, was it your dad that got you into this style of music?
Oh, yeah.
Do your friends know that you play conjunto music?
Some of them. I don't really like to, I don't tell a lot of people about what I do. Only my close friends know about this side. And sometimes they'll see me on social media, and sometimes kids will come up to me and ask me, hey, is this you? Or whatever. I'm just like, I don't know. But
hey,
yes.
That's when he say, yeah, well, you need a serenata? What do you need? I got you. Sell yourself, bro. Sell yourself. So you don't share with a lot of your friends what you do?
No.
Well, let's change that, bro. I think you need to go and tell your friends, right, that you play the accordion, because, if kids see that that's something cool, then our music becomes cool again, in a sense. It's not old people's music, right? You know what I mean? It becomes something relevant. And I'm sure you're from Arizona, so once you go, I would assume once you leave El Paso, you start going New Mexico, Arizona, California, that corrido tumbado is very popular, right? It's popular with your age of kids. Has anybody asked you, like, hey, man, do you play this? Can you play some corridos?
All the time.
But that's not your style, though, right?
No.
Who's your favorite absolute favorite accordion player of all time?
That's too hard. I like a lot.
Okay, if you like, I'll give you that. You give me 3.
Probably, I like Jaime.
Jaime de Anda.
Yeah, Jaime de Anda. I like Mando de la Vaganza,
Okay.
Mando de los Santos, and maybe Albert Zamora or
Hey,
Sonny
saludos to
Sauceda.
Albert Zamora.
Albert Zamora.
Really?
He signed my accordion.
Oh, wow. Hey, is that the accordion that somebody that just got off the stage hooked you up with or no?
No, that was that was back at home. But yes, my parents made it a surprise, and we pulled into the gas station, and I was all tired and everything, and all of a sudden I look on the side of the window and I see Zeke standing there. I'm like, what the heck? So I get out the car, and before you know it, that's what happened. He gave me the Colombian accordion.
That's awesome, man. One young accordion player to another accordion player. Make some noise for Zeke, man. Amazing job, Zeke. Thank you for doing that, bro. That's super, super cool. Who's calling, man? Somebody in here is calling me, and I'm on stage. How do we work? So, do you dibble dabble? You know what that word, dibble dabble?
Dibble
Do you
dabble.
dibble dabble with Tejano music?
Yeah.
Yeah? Y'all want to hear him play the accordion or what? You ready, Elijah, or what?
Sure.
Don't let him down, bro. Don't let him down. You can stand up if you want, if you're more comfortable. What do you think? Or are you better sitting down? Hey, you got to get used to these big crowds, bro. You want it to go higher or lower?
Yeah. Higher.
You got to get with Eddie. He rigged that one up. Does that one go higher?
Yeah.
See, that's why he's the greatest producer of all time. All right, make some noise right here from Mesa, Arizona. Elijah, Ezekiel. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. 14 years old. I'm gonna get with Dave Chavez. He's gonna bring you back. We're gonna see you when you're 21, dude. You're probably gonna be about 7 foot tall by then. The tallest accordion player of all time. You coming back next year? There you go. Hey, you just heard it right now. Make some noise. He's coming back next year, baby.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome, Dave. That's awesome. Y'all make some noise for my good friend David Chavez. Put on this great event right here,
David Chavez. It's an honor. Can't wait to see you guys. 2026, Tejano Fanfare, Tejano Fest.
Have you just might as well stay here, bro. It's only 364 days from now.
Pretty
just
much.
Rent a room, man. 364 days, man.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm gonna ask you one more question. What would you say to kids your age? Let's change it up. What are we missing to get more kids like you involved in our music, right? In our culture? What do we got to do?
I would say, I'm not sure. I think it's pretty awesome what we got here. It's a lot of fun. I would say maybe the promotion, or I'm not sure.
So I think, when your parents were growing up and I was growing up, we could go to Vilas. Y'all remember that? We could go to Vilas with our parents. You'd probably fall asleep with the thing they put on the table as a little colcha, right, on the chair. If y'all didn't grow up like that, then y'all didn't have a good bring up, right? If you've never slept on 3 chairs, metal ones at that, while your parents danced, hey, you need to relive your life, your childhood, bro, right? Make some noise if you've ever fallen asleep on 3 chairs at a baile. That's what I'm talking about. Well, Elijah, we wish you the best here, man. A Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. You're far away. I've talked to you guys before about doing a remote show. I'm not a fan of remote shows. I'm a fan of vibing off of you right here in person. So when you guys make your way to Texas, let me know. Me and Eddie will make it happen. We'd love to have you guys and do a good 2-hour in-depth interview with one of the youngest and baddest accordion players in La Onda right now. Make some noise one more time from Mesa, Arizona.
Thank
Elijah
you so much.
Ezekiel. You want to give any shout-outs? Anything? The mic's yours.
Of course, thank you so much. Bumper having me on his show. What an honor. David Chavez coming up here and telling us that 2026, Vegas, here we come. Thank you so much, everyone, for having me on here. Big shout-out to my mom and my dad for making all of this happen. Without them, this would not be possible. Without my dad, leader, sound man, band director, everything. Works his hard-earned money to pay for everything. And without him, I would not be here. Would not be here doing these things.
Yes, sir. Hey, sir. My hat's off to you for raising a very, very great young man right there, brother. Hats off to you, carnal.
Thank you so much, Dad. I love you so much. My dad had just lost his parents not too long ago, 6 months after each other, the same year. And he still keeps his heart together to come to this fanfare and bring me here and do these things for me. I thank you, Dad. I love you so much. Without you, I would not be here.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Somebody get this lady some tissue over here. She's balling out over here. Hey, you want to go out with one more or what? You got a little polquita, or you already shot it. What do you got? You got one more?
Whatever you want. Sure.
Y'all want to hear one more? All right, we're gonna end it right here. Make some noise. Y'all be ready. He's going to be here 364 days from today. All right? Elijah, thank you, brother. Wish you nothing but the best, carnal.
Thank
All
you.
right, don't leave. Coming right up. He's going to be exiting stage right, my left. Coming up, we talked about 3-part harmonies. I don't know if they might have 3-part harmonies. No, they're just going to do 2-part harmonies. You guys make some noise for my good friends all the way from Kingsville, Texas, Grupo Vidal. Thank you, Elijah. Appreciate you so much. Hell yeah. What's up, hey, the plug-in is right here.
I don't know where you plug this. It's right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you guys have ever heard of Grupo Vidal? Okay. I'm going to stand up, man. That soda didn't sit right in my panza. It gives you time to fix yourself.
Yes,
So,
sir.
ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Grupo Vidal, I'm going to take you back to about 1996.
Where were you?
Where were you,
1996?
right, in 1996? I'm going to take you back to somebody we
hey.
hold near and dear in our heart, somebody we hold. She's la reina de la onda tejana, right?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you guys remember the movie Selena?
Saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah. So you remember in the beginning of the movie, you hear those dinos, right? Well, it wasn't the actor singing. It was Grupo Vidal singing that right there. So now when you go back and you show your kids and your grandkids the movie Selena, that's crazy to think, right?
Yeah.
We're showing our grandkids the movie Selena, right? But you could say, I know those guys. They're not the actors. These guys were behind a curtain. You were behind a curtain singing, you know?
We were on set behind a curtain when they said action on the set. That's what we did it. Live.
Wow. I think they should have let y'all play the part, bro. They should have let y'all play the part. Well, I told these guys, these dudes are, I don't think I gave them that name, but I agree with it 100%. They are Texas' best kept secret. These dudes could be playing in festivals from Bangor, Maine to Los Angeles, California, from Seattle, Washington to Miami, Florida. They can adapt to anywhere they go, to their surroundings. These guys play old school Conjunto Bernal. Any Conjunto Bernal fans here in the house? Right? They play oldies. All my Cali people, we love old, right? They love oldies.
Yeah.
They play oldies. They play Tejano. They play country. This vato even takes country and turns it into cumbias, man. Right? So with that, before we get into an interview, I want you guys to get a little taste. The pride of I almost said Kingsville. Almost Kingsville.
Kingsville.
The pride of Kingsville, Texas, home of the King Ranch. Some of you guys that drive the King Ranches don't even know where King Ranch is. It's in Kingsville, Texas, so I'll let you guys know. Right? Y'all make some noise for my good friends, Grupo Vidal.
I'll tell you what, this is how we're going to get started. We got a new song, new for us, and it's going to be coming up. I know you guys know the song, so let's just get it started traditionally with the Tejano song, right? Let's get that rocking and rolling, because we're all Tejanos, and to be Tejano means you got to be great at everything, right? You got to know how to do it all. So once again, let's take it back to one of the great songs that I know we know all together. It goes something like this. Hasta el fin, mi amor.
Las Vegas, make
Y'all
some
better sing
noise.
it.
Come on now.
Vuelve a estar contigo, porque solo tú es a quien yo quiero. Everybody, vuelvo,
Ánimo.
porque no he encontrado nadie como tú, porque nadie más me supo acariciar de esa manera como lo hacías tú. Y hasta hoy no te he podido olvidar. He dejado de pensar en el soñar, en ese es porque he decidido envolver.
All right. Come on, Las Vegas, sing along.
Let me hear ya. Es que quiero como nunca y que sientas tú conmigo lo que yo siento contigo. Dame un poquitito más, no te dejaré jamás, mi amor. Everybody, es que quiero que me
Quieras.
como
Yeah.
y que sientas tú conmigo lo que yo siento contigo. Dame un poquitito más, no te dejaré jamás, mi amor. That's coming out real soon, guys. We have it on recording. You guys having a good time here? Can I get a hell yeah?
Eso.
That's what I'm talking about. The bumper.
Hey, all the people making noise, they won. The people that are quiet, they're figuring out. Can I move my? If I move my money from my savings to my checking, I can get it back. I know I can. We're raza. We'll find a way, right? We'll find a way.
I think I can.
But no, Grupo Vidal is Texas' best kept secret. You guys are finding out why. They don't have their older brother here. You heard me talk about earlier 3-part harmonies. These dudes are the masters of the 3-part harmonies, man. What you got? What do you got, Javier?
Danny's got it.
All right. You guys know this, so sing along with me, all right? Go
A
something
ver.
like this.
Cántale, Danny. Here we go.
Compañero prisionero, vámonos.
Tú que estás aquí conmigo,
Ya no llores por tu pena, ya se acabará el castigo.
puro conjunto, carnal. Échale, compadre.
Mientras no haya aclaraciones, todos somos delincuentes. Aquí seamos criminales o aquí seamos inocentes. Todos canten conmigo. Las paredes de esta cárcel son de todo entero.
Que soy raza.
Las columnas de cemento y las rejas son de acero. ¡Echa el grito! ¡Woo!
¿Qué más quieres, compa?
Damn it, boy.
¡Ánimo!
We went from
Well-
Tejano to conjunto. Oh, you mentioned oldies, no?
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Where's my people from Cali at?
Califas. Está Califas.
I wanna say
So,
shout
real
out to
quick,
Par-
before you get into Javier, I always say this because if you guys don't know me, Bumper Gomez, I've spent half of my life, well, not now because I'm getting older, but when I started saying that, it was half of my life. I've spent half of my life in California, right? People in San Antonio sometimes are like, hey, vato, you wear Vans and you wear a Stetson? Like, what the hell is going on here, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, I got a little bit of California
Eso.
and I got a little bit of Texas, all right?
Yeah.
Sí, mero chinga.
So that's where I get my funky style from, right?
But that's a good style because it's unique. It's
There we
unique.
go.
That's what we're talking about. You know, Texas' best kept secret is it goes for you too. You're that brand too because you're coming out of Texas.
That's right.
And you're bringing the styles that it's infused so that people know that just because we're Tejanos doesn't mean we can't do it too, right?
That's right.
Doesn't mean we can't take it to the next level. Doesn't mean we can't fuse that music that we love, and that's what we do.
That's
right?
what I'm talking about.
La cultura, ¿no?
Yes, sir.
Eso. Bueno, I want to send a shout out to Partier California in the house.
Partier!
Hey, I knew that's who was here. I knew that was. Oh, because you just recently went to Polier, California.
Yes, sir. Hey.
All right.
And let me just say out there, if you got an event, check this out. I'm going to do this right now. If you have an event coming up, I'm sorry, Bumper, I got to say it. My buddy right there has 3 cards that are $1,500 off, no matter what kind of event he is. He's got it. But we're going to pick the loudest person who's singing along with us in this next song. You got
I'm
it?
there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
go.
gonna sing. I got a mic too.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh, shoot. I got sunshine on a cloudy day.
Let's do this. Come on.
When it's cold outside.
Come on.
I got the month of May.
Sing it loud and clear with us. Come on. You got this.
Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I've got so much honey, the bees, they envy me.
Oh, yeah, they envy me. Come on.
I got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees.
Everybody sing it loud. Come on, let's do this.
Well, I guess you
Say
what?
can.
Oh, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Josie's on a vacation far away.
Take you back.
Turn around and talk it over. So many things that I want to say.
Yeah.
You know I love my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. Yeah. I don't want to lose your love tonight. So now I've come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say. So here I am with open arms, hoping you'll see what your love means to me. Open arms. Let me hear you sing with me. Ready?
Come on, sing along.
So now I'm nothing to hide. Believe what I say. So hope you see what you. Check it out.
All right. Take me to that groove. Come on. Las Vegas, come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
on.
she's a bad
We're
woman.
gonna groove right here. Come
Oh,
on.
she is.
Texas style. Come on.
Oh,
Let's do this.
I got a black magic woman.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a black magic woman.
Chale. Come on.
I got a black magic woman trying to take the devil out of me. I got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman.
Come
I
on.
got a black magic woman trying to take the devil out of me. Cuando te vi por la primera vez, aquel momento no puedo olvidar. Cuando te vi por la primera vez, aquel momento no puedo olvidar. Y me la paso pensando en ti, sin olvidar te muera de mirar. Y me la paso pensando en ti, sin olvidarte nunca jamás, Yolanda. Sabes que te quiero, Yolanda, y por ti me muero, Yolanda. Sabes que te quiero, Yolanda, y me desespero.
Yeah.
Hey, Vato, you just took us on a cruise, Vato.
Hey, se puro, mira.
Hey, but you know what's super cool? I mean, it's like, you know, raza, especially vatos, we're you know, chingones, right? you started playing all those songs and they're singing them all.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Querían llorar. Como dice Little Joe, no llores,
No
chingón.
llores, chingón.
Yeah, everybody was getting in their feelings, vato.
I'll tell you what, man. That's what, we just love music, Bumper. And I want them to know, everybody here from all walks of life, everybody from different states, we love music. And it doesn't matter what it is. And that's why when I see like the Conjunto Cats come up here, I see Los Hermanos Peña come up here. I mean, I just see the love for the music, and it makes my heart happy because we're all Tejanos, man. We should be supporting each other. A levantarnos
right.
juntos, right?
Yeah,
That's
y'all
what
make
it's
some
about.
noise for that.
And we're not supposed to be tearing each other down, but lifting each other up. So let me just say this. Everything that we do, we give all the honor and glory to God because without him, nothing is possible. Nothing is possible. Once again, I give thanks for Bumper, always giving us some limelight to come up here and just feature what we're doing. And we need people like Bumper, people to spread that word out there. So thank you, Bumper, for doing what you do, Papa.
Thank you, Bumper.
You and your producer right there.
El Eddie.
Eddie the producer.
One day we're going to get Eddie a camera, bro. I promise you.
We need to.
We're going to get Eddie a camera. He always tells me we're going to do it, and then by the time the show starts, we already got another angle. It's not towards him, right? Y'all want to hear one more from Vidal or what? So let me ask you guys. Do you agree that they are Texas' best kept secret? You made him believe, Javier. You made him believe, right?
That's right.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. This old highway's getting longer.
Las Vegas singing. Come on. You know it.
See, there ain't no wind inside.
Come on.
To sleep would be best. I just can't afford a rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I call the house and no one answers. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. Tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept the one holding on this long.
Las Vegas, sing along. Come on.
And the white line's getting longer, the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Oh Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Papa.
Well, now that I got your attention, it's a little quiet. You are watching. We are live right now. We're watching. People are watching from all over the world.
Yes, sir.
We're watching on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday on Facebook, on YouTube, Bumper Gomez, on bumpergomez.com. I want to, before I let y'all go, I love supporting these guys because they've always been there for me. Anytime that I needed something from these guys, they've always been here to support me. Now,
Wait.
if you
I got prizes for you to give out, dude.
got some prizes, what you got? All right.
We're going to let Bumper pick the prize winners, and you're going to pick the prize out of there.
Okay. Well, oh, shit.
We got some stuff in there, brother.
You can give a CD out. You can give a hat out. You know what? Can I get a hell yeah, Las Vegas?
Hell yeah.
Let's do that.
All right.
All right, ladies, how many of your husbands got some nasty trucks? Like they're just like they don't take care of the insides. Right? Right? Keep your hands up, ladies.
Work trucks.
You
Work
get
trucks.
in there,
Where
you're
they
like,
at?
dude, I'm
tell
not
it-
riding in this truck, right? Well, guess what? These guys, they got you covered. They got, you hang it
Full
on
of
support
freshies.
Vidal, and you got an air freshener. It smells
Eso.
brand new right here, right?
That's
Oh.
it.
But real quick, when I have you guys on here, we talked a bit earlier about us continuing and to do whatever it is that you want to do, man. Real quick on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, I started this over 5 years ago. I started in my kitchen with a Miller Lite and an iPhone and a Bluetooth speaker 5 years ago. I was bullshitting. I was just messing around. I think I had two friends. They were like I think they were my kids watching the live, right? And it just went. I started doing it every Wednesday, and it went, and it went, and it went. And 5 years later, we're on a stage right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the biggest Tejano convention in America, right? So, again, man, whatever it is, man, whatever your dreams are, follow them. You know, make it happen, right? Make it happen. We're Raza, bro. That's what we do. We continue, bro. We find a way to continue. And again, no matter what you're doing, man, continue to do it at your best possible way you can. But while you're doing it, make sure you're jamming some badass music, right? That gets us through the day. Well, the prizes, guess what? I'm going to give the prizes away over here on my side. So if you guys want something from Vidal, we're going to put the bag over here. And you guys can come up and grab something out of the goodie bag.
Or you can go to the merch table.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that. We'll give it to Vidal back there. You guys go back there and grab something.
That's it.
Thank you guys, bro.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much.
Thank you to Art for lending me the bajo. Thank you so much, Art.
Gracias. We're not done. Do we have any Conjunto fans still here?
Yeah.
Come on.
I got one of the most classiest Conjuntos from H-Town, Texas, coming up in about 5 minutes. So go get you a beer. Do what you got to do. Get your merch. We're going to have Los Monarchas coming up here all the way from H-Town. So stick around. At 4:15, we'll have Los Monarchas right here on the stage. Thank you. Wow, wow. Well, they would be sitting down. Well, my compadre over here said, man, if I sit down, I probably won't be able to get back up. So we're going to stand up, right? Do you guys want to introduce yourself, sir?
I'm Pete Diaz, my brother.
Mario Diaz.
The Diaz brothers, right? How many of you guys grew up listening to Los Monarchas? Right?
4 people.
Well, the rest are still waking up. They stayed up late last
5.
night. They stayed up late last night. No, man. I love, we talk about on the show, at Conjunto Music, there's little pockets throughout Texas and Arizona. I got you, Elijah, I got you. There's little pockets of Conjunto, man. You know, the 956 in Bayuco, they got their little pocket of amazing conjuntos. The Alice, Corpus Christi, Bevel, Sinton, Refugio, that area, they got their own pocket. San Antonio, we got our pocket. But man, H-Town, wow. How many years have Los Monarcas been playing conjunto music?
This is our 51 years, me and Mario together.
Hey, La Fiebre, you heard that? 51 years, baby. That beats 40 years right there. 51.
Yeah, but Mario's been playing 60.
So that
60
makes you
years.
61. Yeah, man. 60 years?
Yes.
6 years. 1965. I was 11 years old.
Wow. And out of all the years since 1960, what?
65.
So since 1965 to 2025, about how many accordions you think you've owned? That's a great question.
Not too many. Maybe 10.
Really?
Yeah.
So that means you take care of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not the guy that needs to smell good in their truck. You keep your stuff clean, right?
This one's 8 years old, and I've never broken a reed.
Wow, esa está bien bonita esa. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you only play Gabanelli or you play other brands?
I play Horner also.
That's nice, man. And Macias?
This one's about 10 years old, but I have one that's 1975 model at home.
That's as old as me, man.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it over here because in case it broke or something.
No, of course, man, of course. Y'all want to hear another one with the Monarcas?
Here we go.
All right, dale.
Limoncito Sagrado for everybody.
Dices que ya no me quieres por consejos que te han dado. Anda, busca quien te quiera, yo no quiero amor forzado. En papel blanco te escribo, porque blanca fue mi suerte. Limoncito azucarado, que ganas tenía de verte. Aquel que se oiga un grito. Puro conjunto, comadre. Dices que ya no me quieres porque eres abejita. La noche que te besé tenía la boca dulcita. Las naranjas y las uvas en el árbol se madura. Los ojitos que se quieren desde lejos se saludan. Uno más. That was recorded in 1966.
19, throw it away. 19, algo así na. So, you know, 60 years, 51 years of playing great conjunto music.
Thank you.
No end in sight, right? No end in sight.
No what?
No end in sight.
No end in sight.
No retirement coming soon.
Well, I don't know about that.
You gotta talk to my knees and my shoulders.
Well, you know, he's not up here, but your guys' drummer, man. One thing that I admire is I always admire other artists who show love to other artists who play maybe the instrument they play, and your drummer, man. Saludos to your drummer. Mario Jr., come up here. You don't want to run into this guy in an alley, even if you're wearing a Zoot suit, vato. You don't want to run into that guy right there in an alley right there, right? Mario, but before I get you down, I love to see other drummers, Tejano drummers, conjunto drummers, people that just play top 40, people who know Monarchas. They consider you one of the most legendary drummers, bro. And I wanted to show you love, brother.
Thank you.
And thank you for making this happen right here, bro. It's cool. I can't wait to have you guys in the studio. We could sit down for a couple of hours and talk. I would love to get to know you guys even more, right? Maybe me and Eddie can make a trip to Houston
Yes.
and do a show live in front of some public audience like this, and we can do it there live in Houston, man. What do y'all think? H-Town, would you like to see that? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to shut up. You got one more? One more. Los Monarchas right here on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, live from Vegas, baby.
It's another Amor Eterno.
Tú eres la tristeza de mis ojos, lloran en silencio por tu amor. Me miro en el espejo y veo mi rostro, el tiempo que he sufrido por tu adiós. Obligo que te olvide el pensamiento, pues siempre estoy pensando en el ayer. Prefiero estar dormido que despierto, tanto que me duele que no estés. Como quisiera que tú vivieras, que tus ojitos jamás se hubieran cerrado nunca y estar mirándolo. Amor eterno, inolvidable, tarde o temprano estaré contigo para seguir amándonos. Yo he sufrido tanto por tu ausencia, desde ese día hasta hoy no soy feliz. Aunque tengo tranquila mi conciencia, sé que podría haber hecho más por ti. Oscura soledad estoy viviendo, la misma soledad de tu sepulcro. Tú eres el amor del cual yo tengo el más triste recuerdo de Acapulco. Como quisiera que tú vivieras, que tus ojitos jamás se hubieran cerrado nunca y estar mirándolo. Amor eterno, inolvidable, tarde o temprano estaré contigo para seguir amándonos.
Para Jerry Benavides, come on, my friend. Para Bumpers, thank you for having us today. Para todos, thank you.
Make some noise for los Monarchas!
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been hearing me talk about cultura, who we are. There's people here supporting our industry from all over the United States and Mexico, right? There's some people out here that are dressed a little more spiffy than us, right? And I was talking to one of them earlier. I think most of them come from California. So if you guys are here from California, if you guys wouldn't mind, I'd like to bring up some of my friends from the Zoot suiters over here, man. Y'all make some noise for these sharp-dressed gentlemen. And ladies, and ladies.
Estos serán dos carnales que venían
You want some quita penas? Everybody quita penas. Hey, you guys get comfortable, man. I know you don't want to wrinkle those beautiful suits, pero. Somebody can sit here, right here. You can sit right here, man. Yeah, dale. Sit right here. You're going to do a lot of the talking.
For the love of God.
Yeah. So what's the official name here?
So my name is Vanessa Estrella. I'm here representing El Pachuco Zoot from Fullerton, California, and we were invited to come to the Tejano Festival to bring a little bit of La Pachucada in our culture and history, and share about how music and style has, not only brought together the Tejano community but also the Pachuquismo, because I mean, come on, let's
They go
be
hand in
honest.
hand.
They do. They do. Not only, when it comes to music, but also, what it represents. And when I say it, I mean the style. Because we've all gone through a lot, resistance and discrimination when it comes to not just the Pachuco culture, but also the Tejano culture. And so we kind of bring that all together. And Sarah and David were gracious enough to offer us the stage to do fashion shows and talk about the Zoot suits, what it looks like. And so that's why we're here. We have 2 fashion shows today, one at 1 o'clock and one at 3:40. And we're going to be doing the same again tomorrow.
Hey, nobody called me. I was ready. Nobody gave me a
Hubiera
shot, bro.
sido. They announced it plenty
Wow,
of
my
times.
homie over there.
Te presto el
Join
mío.
us.
Hey, I would work right there. That would work right there, bro. No, man. I see the guy over here. Everybody's zooted out, and then you got the vato stuck in between a Tejano and a Pachuco or what?
He
El
The
really,
Pachuco
bodyguard.
Tejano.
he really
Watcha?
is.
Watcha sombrero.
I mean, he's the
That's straight.
epitome. He's the epitome of a Pachuco and what our culture and what our raza represents. I mean, look at him. He's wearing a classic Zoot suit. Now, when I talk about Pachucos being from Texas and then coming all the way down the southwest to the barrios of Los Angeles, you know what I mean? He's wearing his Charlie Brown, representing his roots, his culture. Also, the classic black pinstripe Zoot suit. And I mean, ¿por qué no? Put on a Tejana and that's like the whole package right there.
I think I have a nickname for him. Let's call him Muscle Chuco.
Muscle
Muscle
Chuco.
Hey.
That's awesome.
He actually likes that.
Hey, I'm gonna take a shot from right field. I don't think Stacey Adams makes shoes with spikes.
They definitely don't. So this is when we're talking about style, when we're talking about clothing, a lot of people always ask, well, who can wear a Zoot suit? A Zoot suit is like any other style. If you go back in history and you talk about Zoot suiters and then you talk about Pachucos, it's 2 totally different things. La Pachucada is a culture, a lifestyle, is how you grew up in the barrios and who you were and how you were represented. When you talk about the Zoot suit, you're talking about the Zoot suit itself, which is the outfit. And the definition of Zoot is an exaggerated suit. So you're talking about the style that started in Harlem with African Americans and jazz. And then it was made popular during the swing era. And of course, we all know Los Angeles, Zoot Suit riots, Sleepy Lagoon. So all that brought awareness to Los Angeles. But, when we talk about style and how you dress it and how you wear it, and when people ask who can wear it, anybody can wear a Zoot suit. But, it just depends on how you style it as well, because style changes. Style changes, and, many of the Tejanos here will agree with me. You had the pointy boots and then the square boots, and it's the same thing. Es una, and the Tejanas, they all vary. And so it just depends. And as long as you wear a zoot suit with pride and you're giving it the respect that it's due and not making fun of the culture and what it represents, anybody can wear a zoot suit.
Absolutely.
Because again,
That's
history,
awesome, man. All right.
history itself, you know, it's history repeating itself, and that's why it's important that we teach about the culture and the history and everything that not just, you know, the zoot suiter, but La Pachucada represents. Because again, history repeating itself. We're talking about late 30s, 40s, and the discrimination.
Times were changing.
The discrimination that we went through.
Very much.
And I'm not talking about just the Zoot Suiters or the Tejanos. This the Chicanos, Latinos, everything. And so it's important that we teach the next generation about the history so that it does not repeat itself.
And I think we need to go to schools. I think, man, if you guys were in San Antonio, I would do whatever I had to do to take you guys to high schools all over Texas. You know why? Because I hate when I go to a high school, they're wearing pajama pants, Crocs. I mean, not just schools, go to the airport. Have you gone to the airport?
You know, you're
People
right.
are in pajamas. Hey, I just don't think people take pride in right? And when you see the zoot suit, when you see you ladies dressed so beautifully, for me, the first thing I see is like, these dudes respect. Right off that word just pops out of my head, respect, right away, right? But then again, it's like one of those things where you hit your heart, you're like, dude, this is us right here, right? Not only do we got guys over there steaming. That's one of the best. If you guys didn't know, this guy on the other side of this tent, he's one of the most famous hat shapers in the United States right now. I bet he's not even 25 years old, but social media made him, right? But he's a Chicano. He's got his own hat label, making hats. You guys have a dude that I follow. Where are you guys from?
Fullerton. Well, our store is based in Fullerton, California.
Fullerton, California?
I'm from Fullerton.
Long Beach, California.
Ooh.
Long Beach, Orange County.
Las Vegas, Pachuca Maria.
Oh, okay.
I'm from San Juan Capistrano, California.
949, baby. Yeah, all right.
Orange County.
La Mirada, California.
Yeah.
Hollywood in the house.
Damn man.
Hollywood.
How did I know? How did I know?
He is. Look at him.
Orange County in the house.
There-
Orange County.
There we go. All right. Well, you know, again, it's just when I see that, where I was going with that is like, you know, the Tejanos, they, back in the day, a lot of them they used to iron their pants, starch their jeans. Like, that was something that stood out, right? But it's all our culture, man. It's all our culture. I saw you guys, and I said, hey, we got to have these guys. This guy right here follows me religiously, but he's a big Tejano.
Follow me
Conuto
every
fan.
Wednesday. Bumper Wacky Wednesday.
That's right, man. That's right.
And you know, it has to be said because Jose has been coming to the Tejano Festival for how long, Jose? 15 years?
15 years.
So he's been here, he's been coming to, and he's one of the only, I want to say the only, but one of the only people that always comes and dresses up in zoot suit. So he would be very hard to miss because
Plus,
he's
he's very
been coming
tall.
for so many years. And it's funny because I've seen people and they're like, hey, there's this guy that always wears the zoot suit. You should talk to him. Maybe he could join your event. And I said, are you kidding me? He's part of my fashion show. He's my customer. I make him all those zoot suits.
That's awesome. Hey, so do you guys know a popular conjunto group, the Cuatro Vatos Locos?
As a matter of fact, Joey and Christy are really good friends of mine, and I make all their zoot suits.
I knew it. That's why I brought it up.
Say.
That's awesome, man. Those guys have been doing it big for many years, taking that music all over the place, and they're always known for a feather. So I want to ask you guys, how much does a long feather cost?
A feather like that, $30.
Like one, that long right there, like that.
About 30.
How much?
30.
30 bucks?
You could do it. You could put it on there.
I might go get it shaped over here by this young cat and take it and get a plumazo, a real big old pluma, right? But so what? Besides the fashion shows, Do you guys do any cultural events and stuff like that? Do you go out to speak to people in public about our cultura?
So, in addition to the fashion shows, our store actually works really close to high schools. Funny that you said that you wanted to take us.
Yeah.
Because especially during Chicano Heritage Month, we get invited to do assemblies? Is it assemblies? To attend assemblies. My father-in-law used to do it in the 80s, in the 90s. He doesn't do it anymore. But we also have some colleges that sometimes do field trips. We have an actual store that where students have come in
through
as
and
a
they
field
see it.
trip into the store, and they get to see our building, they get to see our Zoot suits, and we get to talk to them about the history and the culture of the Pachucos.
That's awesome, awesome. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. If for some reason you guys ever find your way to San Antonio, make sure this guy reaches out to me and we will make something happen. I would love to do this in an open forum with our people from San Antonio. I think it would be amazing, right? We have a big cultural arts there in San Antonio, and Pachuco's part of who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. You guys make some noise for these awesomely dressed Pachucos and Pachucas, man.
Thank you for inviting us. Thank you for having us here, and for the invitation.
I want to get don't leave. I want everybody up here center. We're going to get a picture. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for hanging out with us for day one, right? Day one or day two. Y'all stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going to have some other interviews right here, some live unplugs. So make sure you guys come back tomorrow and check us out. We greatly appreciate it. On behalf of myself, Bumper Gomez, my producer, Mr. Eddie Hernandez, our crew, my primos, Jaime and Yoli, thank you guys so much for holding down the fort. Laura, wherever you're at. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys mañana.